Welcome to Workforce Wednesday from General Practice Solutions. This week, I would like to focus on the workforce challenge of maintaining audit readiness and consistent documentation standards within primary care. As practices continue to operate under increasing regulatory expectations, the ability to demonstrate accurate, timely and well-structured records has become essential. Documentation is no longer simply a record of activity, but a key component of compliance, reporting and safe clinical decision-making. Administrative teams play a central role in supporting this. Every document processed, every clinical code applied and every action recorded contributes to the overall integrity of the patient record. However, as workload increases, maintaining consistent documentation standards can become more difficult. Staff are often required to process high volumes of information quickly, and under pressure, there is a greater risk of variation in how records are entered, coded or completed. The challenge is not a lack of understanding, but a lack of capacity. When teams are working at pace, even small inconsistencies can begin to appear. Documents may be filed differently, codes applied inconsistently or actions recorded with varying levels of detail. While these differences may seem minor, over time they can affect reporting accuracy, clinical visibility, and audit outcomes. Audit readiness requires more than simply completing tasks. It requires confidence that every action taken can be clearly demonstrated and justified. Practices must be able to show that processes are followed consistently, that information is recorded accurately, and that records are complete. When teams are under pressure, preparing for audits or inspections can create additional stress, particularly if there is uncertainty around the quality or consistency of documentation. There is also a wider operational impact. Inconsistent documentation can lead to additional work, as staff may need to revisit records, clarify information, or correct errors. This reduces efficiency and places further strain on teams who are already managing significant workloads. Over time, this can contribute to frustration and reduce confidence in established processes. General Practice Solutions supports practices by providing trained associates who work to clearly defined documentation and workflow standards. Our associates ensure that records are processed consistently, coded accurately and maintained in line with practice protocols. By supporting functions such as workflow management, document processing and clinical coding, we help practices strengthen data quality and maintain audit readiness without adding pressure to internal teams. Through structured support and additional capacity, practices are better able to maintain high documentation standards, improve reporting accuracy, and approach audits with confidence. This not only supports compliance, but also contributes to safer, more effective patient care. If your practice would like to explore how General Practice Solutions can support audit readiness or administrative capacity, you are welcome to contact us on 0208 865 1942 or via email at inquiries@generalpracticesolutions.net. Thank you for listening to Workforce Wednesday. We look forward to having you join us again next week.